Hello, Taurus. Welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, this is your next 30-day read. So whenever you see it, that's when the 30 days begin. But remember, energies are different. So we all experience energy at a different time. So here we go. The collective 30-day challenge is the wall, obstacles, and radical truth. Radical truth says, oh, sorry, I was totally skipping ahead, but we'll get to it. To believe in this facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. But I jumped ahead because I was supposed to give you your opening guidance, and it was Taurus 10 degrees, right? And it is a man exhaling clouds of iridescent smoke. Having something to say, a lot to show for your efforts, bringing through archetypical realizations and giving yourself over to all that this involves. The perfect instrument for something new to be revealed. Selfless service service obedient to the gods, played through by visions, pictures, images, impressions that gather to form breakthrough. Impressions that gather to form breathtaking wholes. Someone who has worked upon this faculty for a long time and now is quintessentially ripe. You feel the tremendous surging momentum to say it, name it, invoke the spirit that needs to be seen. When dazzling gifts are in works, the destiny is already written in the book of life. It is simply a matter of getting out of the way, paying attention, becoming exceedingly disciplined, and then gathering a fresh synthesis for the many to recognize themselves reflected with transparent, evocative accuracy, a perfect portraiture direct from nature's workshop, cooked up for the occasion. Wow. Okay, so Taurus, seems like you big balling it out there, right? As long as you can get out your own way. Which, I mean, this reading seems to be saying that is, yeah, okay. That was on the bottom of the deck was the devil and the page of water. So that's what I'm saying. It seems like you're getting out of your own way because your reading, it has reflective truth, identity, self-love, and acceptance. And then you have releasing, purification, spiritual cleansing, letting go. You have enough. You were born enough. And then you have sharing. There's giving and receiving and giving. Right. So it seems like you're coming into a time more and more that you're going to really start seeing the truth of who you are. You know, the truth, the fact that you were born enough. There's nothing more for you to do besides live your life and get out of your own way. Because the hummingbird in this picture, they represent tenacity. They represent strongness of heart because their little hearts beat so fast because their wings fly so fast. They go at such a high speed and they fly very long distances. So as little as they are, you know, in Jamaica, we'd have this saying said, "Little but with taloa," meaning that you're small, but you're mighty. Right? And it's like you're going to have a moment where your own self is reflected back to you. And you're going to see that whether it's through your own soul searching or your own deep meditative work or just seeing yourself in another person. Like you're going to realize and recognize who you truly are. And this is going to cause a transformation. You're going to start seeing yourself and loving yourself for exactly who you are. What is this wall? What is this obstacle for Taurus for the next 30 days? What is this wall, this obstacle for Taurus for the next 30 days? What is this wall? Whoa. Magician in the Knight of Air. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so their obstacle is feeling ready. right? But there's going to be some event that happens at such a great speed that you're not going to have time to think about it. You're just going to have to act. But the funny thing is that you're going to realize that you have the power to do whatever that situation calls for. So whatever obstacle this is that's blocking you, that's making you feel powerless, a situation is going to happen that is going to make you realize exactly who you are and the power that you do carry. What is this radical honesty? What is this radical honesty that Tauruses need to have? Nine of Fire. Yeah, so be careful of keeping yourself stuck in this armor of self-denial, you know, and feeling self-defeated and feeling like you're alienated and you have to be the only one to fight these battles because, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. That you have to be the only one to fight these battles. It's telling you not to give up. Like if you're trying to strip away this armor and become more vulnerable, it's asking you to do so. And don't give up. It says protect that which you've created. So all the gains that you've made, it's asking you that, you know, you don't give up those gains by keeping yourself in this armor that's just, it feels very restrictive. It feels very like holding yourself back because you're afraid to get hurt. Because, I mean, if you look at her, right, she looked like she's been through many battles. She has scars all over her face, like, you know, she is wounded. But it's telling you now that it's time that even though you might have been wounded and that, you know, you've been hurt, it's telling you don't close yourself off to the world and the magic within yourself. Allow it to come out. What is this reflective truth for Taurus? 9. Wow. Okay. The illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, and expecting the worst of self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. Yeah, but it's telling you that self-love is so desperately needed for you right now because you have to see exactly what it is that you have. Why is this 8 of air with the 9 of air here for Taurus? With the self-love card. Why is 8 of air with the 9 of air here? Yeah. Yeah, you're slow to get out of this, but it's time to buckle down and take, you know, get things done. Like you can't allow your thoughts. We all have thoughts of like lack of confidence and, you know, melancholy kind of thoughts. But the difference between a person who gets things done and one that doesn't is they shrug it off. They like, okay, like, yeah, I might do this and it might fail, but they're not putting all of their baskets in what they're doing failing. They're putting it more into, I'm going to do it anyway. You know, the process of getting it done, one foot in front of the other, no matter if you're scared. You know, the scared person will sit back and be like, I'm scared, and won't make a move out of fear, illusions. But the next person will slowly get this thing done, one foot in front of the other, no matter the outcome. And that's what it's asking you to do. It's asking you to get out of your head and take action towards your self-care, because it's like you have a lot to offer, but I think it's being trapped behind self-doubt. What is this releasing? Page of Earth. Purification, spiritual cleansing, letting go. Yeah, so you're being asked to take small steps. Again, you know, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, new area of study. So you're being asked to take small steps in learning how to clear your aura, learning how to clear your presence in the world, because it seems as though it's time. I don't know if you already went through this cleansing or you're going to be going through this cleansing, but through this is for the next 30 days. It's telling me, yeah, you're going to, it's something that you need to let go. Something, you know, take baby steps. What is this Page of Earth here doing with the reflective, the letting go card? Oh. Yeah. So this is asking that you move away from something that is no longer serving you and move towards, you know, your 10 of Cups. But first, you're going to have to let go of something that it's not worthy of you. One more For the 8 of water, the 10 of water with the page of earth and the purification. One more, please. 3 of water. Yeah. So it's time to look for your happiness. It really is. It's, oh gosh, it's just telling me like you are so caught up within your own head and these thoughts of defeat. Like, you know, but this card right here is telling me that you are born enough. You are enough. There's nothing more. It's just for you to have that self-acceptance and stop going against the grain of your greatness. What is this enough? Why is the enough card here for Taurus? Yeah, 5 of earth. Yeah. Your fear surrounding money, wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So yeah, it's like maybe you grew up in a household that had like a lack mentality, or everyone around you doesn't believe in your dream or whatever it is, but it's having you feeling like you don't have enough, but it's telling you the power is within you. Remember, the magician is here. It's just for you to overcome your own thoughts. What is the 5 of earth here with the you are enough card? Yeah, look, you're gonna receive messages, because this is messages coming in, events coming in very fast. So delays are over. So this lack mentality, it's telling you that it's time for a change, because the wheel wants to turn in your favor. This is the wheel of fortune, time of positive change. The situation suddenly moves forward, and this is going to happen really fast. Okay. What is this sharing? 6 of water. So, hold on. One more on this sharing with the 6 of water. More on this sharing for the 6 of water. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, it's telling you that it's time for you to rest, you know, to do some healing again, this, to regain your strength, to become the emperor, you know, and stay away from all of these you know, competing goals, bothersome details that might be happening in your house. But it's guiding you to rest. But right here, we have the 2 of water with the hermit, right? And it's telling you, like, I know this is not the 6 of pentacles, but it's just, that's what it's reminding me of. It is telling me that there's something in your past where you're very nostalgic over, where it was a balanced, you know, you had balanced friends. Like, when I gave, you gave, we shared our harvest, we share our abundance. Or you could be doing this with your children as well, you know, but this is romanticizing the past. And this could be about a past relationship that you need healing from. Go ahead and give me a little more on the 2 of water with the hermit and the 6 of, okay, excuse me. The high priestess. Okay, so it could be somebody that you're involved with, that, you know, had you as a side piece. Chariot. But it's time for you to move forward, because, yeah, it's time for you to move forward. And it says abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans and have the strength to do these things, because, as again, you are enough, and you're going to be shown that you're enough. And you're going to be realizing the power that you have. But there's something here that you need to walk away from. It is what it is. Like, there's something here that is keeping you off kiltered and not allowing you to recognize the true power that you have. All right. So, we get into your closing guidance, and it would break down to Taurus 1 degree. And it's a red garnet ring. The garnets glow. A passion for bearing ripe fruits. Feeling transported by an ongoing realization that you are in your own element, doing what you need to do, and subtly fired by the inner purpose that clarifies everything. The glow of your central intent warms you through. This quality of soul is simple and direct. It makes for a primal elemental presence. One cannot grasp complex matters in this sphere, but you know what you need to know. And you're on the beam so palpably that nothing much matters except being there. You distinctly change the atmosphere with pranic renewal, a source of sustenance. And the whole idea is to make way for the universal life force to stream right in and bless with its all forgiving radiance. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. It's like you're going to be forced, no matter what, to see how powerful you are and to be centered within your own being and realizing the abundance that you do have within and without, and that's all around you. Okay, Taurus, I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe. Oops.